What is going on, guys? No, this is not a cool transition. It's just a little stuck right now. That's weird. Interesting. I wonder why it's like that. Bear with me for just 1 second. There we go. I know like a lot of people on like social media do those like cool little transition effects where like they cover like the camera and they pull back, but no, that was just me with a cheap camera having issues. What's going on, Turtle? What's going on, Jack? Ruby? Nice to see all of you yet again on another great day. Let me close this over here. Actually, there's one thing I have open here. I can close. All right, let's get this front and center. Yeah, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, I'm not losing my marbles. Yeah, happy Wednesday. It's a pleasure to be back. The dance class was fun. It was great. They actually put me into this intro class first because I didn't know the names of the turns because I haven't done this in probably like a year or so. And I didn't know the names of the turns, but I know how to do the turns. So it was funny because I did like a little practice session. Like they kind of gave me like a little quiz in the beginning. So I was dancing with this girl and she's like, do this. And I was like, I don't know the name of the thing. She was like, oh, okay, well, just do this class and you can start off there and go from there. And so I went in there and, I even danced with the instructor, the little intro class. And the dude was like, you're like, pretty good at this. And I was like, I appreciate it. Like, he's like, why are you in this class? And I was like, well, like A, refresher, but B, like, I don't know the names of anything. It's more like movement. Cause I feel like if I try to think too much, especially when it comes to like being a lead with like Latin-based music. And for those of you who don't know, I did some Latin-based dancing yesterday. It was bachata classes. Yeah, sorry, I was just talking to the chat there and zoned out. But anyone that's new and watched the stream, I started taking some bachata classes. Again, I love dance, love culture, and it's really a good time. Get some steps in, get some workout in, and have fun. Enjoy music and yeah. That was cool. There's like these 4 stages there. They divided by like belts, like white, yellow, and I think I forget the colors after that in the martial arts system, but I think it's like green and an orange or something. But so yeah, next week I'll go back and I'll go up a tier. And I just want to focus on the fundamentals, really get those down, and that way I can just progress in there. Yeah. Nice to see you, Elephant, as well. Sorry I missed you there. It's good seeing you. Welcome back. Also, fun fact. So today I spent more time than I'd like to admit. Okay, I'll tell you. I spent like 4 hours messing around with the emotes. So if you check now, I don't know, all you guys are followers. So if you check, you should see at least 5 now. 5 new ones. I think there was only 1 or 2 I kept from yesterday. So there's more emotes available to you guys to use that are once again themed behind, what this channel is name is from. And then I spent so much time. There's like these animated emotes and stuff like that. Like I'm so new to like this streaming thing that it's all exciting for me. So I just kind of geeked out for a while. And yeah, there's some really cool animated ones, but they're still pending because Twitch apparently has to like approve certain emotes and stuff like that. And so that was a interesting curve, and that's why yesterday I didn't have a couple on there that I wanted to, but I've made a bunch more and I put them up there. So that was a process in itself. And yeah, apparently like once you become like affiliate and partner, they like review your stuff like way quicker. And if you're someone like me, because I don't have enough followers and stuff, like they don't, like you're in the bottom of the list of the people they check. Not that I mind overall waiting per se, but I just want you guys to have like, all these great emotes. Half of them are locked. Yeah, I mean, some of them are locked behind, like subscribers get their own new set of emotes. Followers have their set of emotes. So it's kind of like a tier system, like the more, higher tier you are with a certain channel, you get access to more emotes. And some are blocked behind like, either bits, like you spend money. Some are based on subscriptions. and different tiers of subscriptions. And then yeah, some like the free ones are the follower ones. So I do want to change and add like 1 or 2 more to the follower ones and swap them out, because I can only give 5, but I think there's a way to actually get more. But I'm still, you know, like I said, new to this and still figuring it out. So I'm gonna see if I can get more like free ones, but maybe not through Twitch directly. So it'll be a work in progress, but I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I spent a lot of time today editing and creating those things. Not the artwork itself, but just making it like format friendly and stuff like that. But definitely trying to elevate the channel and make it a better and more fun experience for you guys. Also, something that you guys have access to as well, if you're new to Twitch, is channel points. So the longer you stay and watch the stream, you get channel points. And I spent like the last hour or so creating a few rewards, if you will, that you can spend on. And then that way it's just a little bit more interactive and a little bit more fun. So you'll see those down there, and there's certain currency price points for them. But like I said, the points you get just by watching the stream, and they're free. So it's just a nice little reward as a viewer, and a thank you for me to you as well for sticking around and watching my stream. So I think that's a nice feature that Twitch has. Having said that, yeah, I see you got a little, yeah, and there's also ones you can just look up too that are global and not the ones exclusive to the channel. So you don't have to pick the ones I have, but mine are just based around, you know, what I'm about in Full Counter and 7 Deadly Sins as a whole, and the anime that had a lot of influence on me, and also for the name of the channel. So naturally they were going to be homogenous with the theme. But beyond that, had a great day, another productive day. You know, keep pushing content, keep changing the way I approach things, and I want to make better, different content for you. If you guys don't happen to catch my streams live, I make other forms of content, my other social medias, on TikTok and YouTube, and also, like I said, Twitch. So just trying to diversify and allow you guys to see things from different angles, and you know, stay tuned. Things, I have some great things in the works, and I'm really excited about that. But having said that, today we have a big challenge in our hands. Arguably, what I've been told is the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. So the Nameless King, we finished last stream yesterday. We died to him about, I would say 15 to 20 times. I didn't keep a super accurate count of just specifically the deaths I had from him, but it was somewhere between those two numbers. And the dragon phase, not too bad. It can trip you up if you lose track of the rider on top of the dragon, but the Nameless King himself is the tough guy. But before we get into that, if it's your first time joining, this channel is all about getting to know you guys, building connection. You know, I call it Welcome to the Tavern, because it's based on the fact of 7 Deadly Sins. If you ever watch the anime, essentially the main protagonist has a tavern that he owns, where he allows his family and his best friends to come and enjoy themselves, be themselves. And that's the environment I'm trying to create here. So I'm kind of stealing that idea from him. But having said that, you know, I spent the last 10 years in the military, in and around it. And I also have a lot of experience in fitness and anime as well for the times I've watched, and spent a lot of time talking about it, but also nutrition and health. So I'd love to talk to you guys about things, not just about the game, but if you come here just for that, then that's no problem there. But, you know, I'd love to talk to you guys about things outside of that, and offer up my knowledge and my advice that I can give to you guys. And also I want to take this time to learn from you guys as well. And I really want to get to know my community and the people that, you know, join the stream and come here to see me. And also want you guys to get along well with each other. I want you guys to help each other, and just create a very wholesome environment. So, you know, before and end of every stream, or beginning and the end, I should say, is where we take this time just to chat and, you know, hang out and catch up and see how the day's been going for all of us, and just have a good time warming up to things. And before we start getting serious and we start to lock in for the insanity of these Souls-like games. So having said that, I'll get the game started here shortly in the background. But yes, we will get it started. We're gonna get after this boss. Let me set this up. Oh. Accidentally shut the game down. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get this over here. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I'd love to hear about how your guys this day's been going so far. You probably can hear the game in the background already. Got that amazing Dark Souls music going on. All right. Here we are. We got a little death counter for you guys as well. But yeah, it's my goal to make every day a better day for the stream. Whether it's, you know, the quality of it, the little emotes, to channel point rewards. If you guys have any suggestions or any things you would like to see, by all means, I would love to hear it. Whether it's, you know, the lighting in the background to what's going on. So I'm open to any and all feedback, and I want to make this the best experience for you guys. Doing great. Had a nice workout. That's great. What kind of workout did you have? All right. All right. Let's get a little warm up in here. Cardio and some weights. Love to see it. Love to see it. And also for the channel point rewards, if you click on that little icon in the bottom left of the chat, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about if you're new to Twitch, and you can see the reward things I set up, and it can impact the way I play the game to, you know, what I do in my free time. So, all right, let's take a look. Oop. Kind of cook, yeah. Yeah, that attack right there is basically unavoidable if you were not close enough to the dragon head itself. Let's get out of here. You should jump up in the air, I think. Yep. Let's get the frost going. Ooh, that was a kill. Wow. 30 days in on a 90-day V-shred. Nice. It works, yeah. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I feel like those challenges are a nice way to... and people love following routines, right? Especially ones they don't have to come up with themselves. So I feel like it's easy just to follow someone else's plan and get into a nice groove. So, love to see it. I can't see the messages on your screen anymore. Oh. Thanks for pointing that out. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. What is going on? So that's working. Let me do one thing here real quick. Yeah, things got really weird the last day or two on stream, so I apologize for any issues. Just for the fact I enabled two-factor authentication on Twitch, and ever since then, everything's been weird for me. Let's take a look. Let's see. There we go. You should see it right now. Let me know how that works for you guys. Everything look good on your end? Yep. Good to see it. Yeah, like I said, I literally change things every single day for the last going on 3 weeks now for this stream to make one little thing better here, one thing better there. And sometimes you kind of create a problem without realizing it. Like you're trying to solve another one. So thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate it. All right. Oh. Shame. What's he doing? Ooh. Almost got me there, low key. Miss. Alright. Appreciate the good luck. Ooh, almost got hit by that too. Don't run. What's he doing? You running away? Okay. Almost dead. Yeah. All right. On to the dude that has got the biggest reputation. He's huge, yeah. Not sure if that's a dragon or a wyvern. What if my frost thing goes away during a cutscene? About to find out. Doesn't look to be the case. Ah, just trying to close the distance. Ooh. No, I rolled that. LOL. It's funny when I look at the guy, he looks like one of those troll dolls with the hair. Yeah, his face is hidden. Yeah, I guess so. Tough. Alright, warming up slowly but surely. Let's get in here. Ooh, I almost missed that. Get some free attacks in when we can. Running away again. Wow. Fortunate. What's he doing? All right. I wonder how many times I'll end up killing this dragon before I end up killing the Nameless King, huh? That'd be a very interesting metric to track. All right. Lock on, please. Where'd he go? Somebody. Okay, I rolled, but all right. Why didn't I roll? LOL. Hey, we're just gonna pretend that rolled, right? What a fake roll that was, huh? What's going on, David? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the tavern. Seems pretty cool and love it. Yeah, I actually don't have a Discord, David, but I do appreciate your support. I have a TikTok and YouTube, though. So... Wait, what was that? Really? I missed all that? What just... Wait! Oh my gosh, what was that? What was that? That was a abnormal first attack. I haven't seen that in a while. That definitely caught me off guard. Shame. Shame. All right, time to lock in. It's tough when you can't see anything. Ooh, I got caught in my animation there. That sucks. Ooh, I missed that. Alright, area in the foot, you know? I'm sure he appreciated that, right? Let's close the systems. Let's straight to the right. Let's see if it's relatively safe over here. Overhand, we have time to sneak and attack. Feels safe. Whoa! Yo! I hit the roll button. That second hit, not a... My character didn't even roll. That's so sad. Well, it's gonna be a long one at this rate. Mm-hmm. Right. How rude of you to just attack me off rip like that. So mean. Hey, normally he does this. Yeah. How's that? How'd I miss? There you go. Nice. See me kick the dragon right there? That takes extra talent. Really? That's such a quick strike. Alright. Can't even see what he's doing. Oh, he's doing that wind BS. Okay. Interesting. Bye-bye? Question mark? Whoa! I wanted to heal before I started the fight, you big meanie. Alright. Let me just get full health. I don't even know. Is he just gonna let me run? Alright, let's close the distance. I got so lucky there. Ah! It's always that second slash. At least I'm consistent, right? I'm consistently bad at that one part. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Oof, oof, oof. Can't really see what he's doing. There we go. Ooh, barely dodged that. Oh, I don't think I get out on time. Oh, I got lucky. Oh. Alright. Is he dead, question mark? You see how like he had like a little health left? Still a sus. Whoa, bro! We're not even gonna say hi first? Who made you mad? Alright, let's stick to his right side here, eh? Oh no, I missed that. Golly! Oh, that's so frustrating. To mess up one attack pattern that I kind of got down, just to walk into the next one, that feels so bad. You really can't just spam roll against him, because he does a good job of changing up his attack patterns. So, I just need to keep my, even when I do get hit and I'm about to die, I really just need to... I have a bad habit of just constant rolling like this, until I get away from something. No, not against him. Yeah, he swipes fast. Yeah, it's just the fact he changes up his attack patterns that makes him such a good boss. A worthy foe indeed. Ah, I couldn't even see what he's doing. I wasn't sure what he was doing right there, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's stay calm. Stay composed. Wow. He's just a bully off rip. Wow. No, not a third attack. That's new. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I timed that so bad. Golly. That's tough. Yeah, I just don't have enough health to really take more than 2 hits. So you mess up once, then you're kind of cooked. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit better. I should need to keep up that kind of like tempo. And obviously get hit less. Getting hit less is crucial. Because the longer I can just get better at avoiding, like the more I can just get in those hits, like 1 or 2 attacks at a time. Because that's all what I do is just 1 attack at a time. I just forgot that I had 30,000 souls back there. We'll go grab that first. We're going to level up Vigor once or twice more here. And then buy some embers. We just need enough health. If we can try to stack enough health to avoid getting 2 hit, that'd be great. Yeah, we're gonna sell these giant souls too, I think. For what I understand, this is like the end of the base game, so we'll I think we'll just rock the scythe till the end here. All right, that's that. Look at all these things I never used, eh? Those look kind of cool. Low key. Alright.
Ashen 1.
So now we should have enough to level up once or twice more real quick. How many souls do I have left after that? 5,600? Wow. We'll do it.
Farewell, Ash mayst thou.
And then we'll just sell really just everything else, I guess. Resistant to frostbite? Ah, appreciate the tip, Dry Brain. Appreciate that. Good to know.
Ashen 1.
Oh wait, what am I doing? She sells the embers. I just left the one. All right.
Ashen 1.
Wait, did she have any more? Or am I tripping? I feel like she used to have more. I guess it's just a one-time buy. Gotta know.
Ashen 1.
All right. Let's see. Look at that health bar. That's crazy. How big it is. Yeah. We're just doing this just to see if we have a chance to not die in 2 hits. Just to give us a little bit. I mean, that would increase our chances of survival by like 33%. If I can body 1 more hit. I mean, it's not perfect math, but good to know, though. Appreciate that, Dry. Appreciate the insight. It's unfortunately the only thing I can do with the scythe. Like, I can't use any resin or anything on it, any other modifiers, given the weapon, so I'm kind of pigeonholed. If I want to keep using the scythe, that is. Not me missing. Feels bad. Oh. Owie. Oh, I might die right here. Yeah. The old fire nuke. I got a little greedy there. I was like, maybe I could just like, you know, clip the nails of the dragon real quick in 4-second phase. Unfortunately, I just lost Ember for nothing. A little impatience. All right. All right. Yeah, sometimes when I roll, it's not rolling, which is so interesting. I wonder why the game does that. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, so. You can't even see what's happening right now. See how like, he just rolled right there? I had to like 5 minutes ago. So strange. Really? Hey Shadow, no spamming in the chat, please. This will be your first and only warning. It's definitely easier with more health. I feel like it just gives you more defense too. Oh wow. Guess I didn't avoid that? Question mark? I don't know, not like this. Whoa! What was that? I don't like that. It does a ripple effect? Question mark? Not really low on health, but oh no! I tried to power up my ability. Alright, we'll send it. Ooh, I got so lucky right there. Oh wow, I guess that's it for me, right? Wow. That's so disrespectful, brother. Not me missing my attacks. Last flask. Oh, I didn't miss. Aha. So close. Best attempt yet. Yeah. We don't promote spam in the chat, so like I said, shattered. That'll be your one and only warning for that. All right. Definitely helped to have that ember, though. Unfortunately, I just have one left. It definitely helps. You know what's crazy, though? Excuse me. Is the fact that leveling up Vigor just twice increased my health so much. Like, the game, like, the damage he was doing per swing I feel like did less per damage. Not only like it did less per swing, but also I have more health to be taken away from. So like, that's just nuts. Like what that tells me is like, if you want to make Dark Souls 3 easy, you know, if I play this, you know, beyond my first playthrough, is you just level up Vigor and you're in a great place. Alright, let's get in there. Fortunately, I wasted 4 flasks during the dragon phase going into that. So, if I had those 4, that definitely would have been the difference. But we'll just lock in here and try not to repeat our mistakes. Sometimes he doesn't do a third attack right there, so took a chance. It did not pay out. So you can roll through that, I just realized. Good to know. So we got nothing. What's he doing? I can't see. Lightning bolt from the air. Excuse me. Dang. Well, excuse me. Wow. That was weird. Oh, I timed that horribly. Golly! Why can't I get up? Well, there goes that ember in 0.2 seconds. It's crazy. Crazy work. No ember, no problem, as they say. Wow. It's crazy how he changes his attacks literally every single time you fight him. 9 times out of 10, he lets you just attack him right there. The dragon, that is, in that opening move. Not today, though. It does this BS right here. And I missed him both times. Feels bad. No rest for the wicked. Oh! It's really hard to tell when I have a free attack or not. What? What is this? What the heck is this? You can like stagger him or something? Free hits? Question mark? I won't complain. I'll just get smacked in the face. Wow. So I guess we traded special blows? Question mark. Heal. Huh. Come back, baby. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Alright, I think I got this. Here you go, baby. Let's go! Let's go, baby! I hope there's not a third phase. No third phase. Let's go! Get some hype, baby. Nothing but smiles, baby. You made it just in time, heck yeah. He blowing me away. He blew me into a different scene. That's crazy work. This dude's an airbender for sure. Excuse me. That will do it. Look at that. Appreciate the W dry. I appreciate it. I know you've been with me through thick and thin now. Under, nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. I see you found the new emotes. I got a couple more in there. Appreciate it, Elephant. Sometimes you hit an enemy enough, they'll stagger and be open to a reposit. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Interesting. So basically, like, you break their poise, I guess. I don't know if that's the right use of that word, but what do I know? All right, so let's check the death counter real quick. So we're at 11. Yesterday I died to this guy, I think 15 to 20 times. So if we just err on the side of Gosh, we'll say 20 plus 11 today. That's 31 deaths. So I think that's the most deaths by any boss so far in Dark Souls for me. But yeah, I was just not landing good rolls, honestly. It's crazy because like even though I leveled up my abilities a little bit, it turns out it didn't really matter too much because I didn't get hit basically at all, really, that fight. Except towards the end a little bit. What else is here to do? What else is there to do? Alright, we'll go this way. I think there's like 1 or 2 little minions over here. That's right. Okay, appreciate it. I'm getting so much knowledge in this playthrough, and you guys are helping out so much. I really appreciate that. The scythe for the win, no? Best game? Best weapon in game? Maybe? Maybe not. I can't believe, like, when I finally beat this game in its entirety, I'm gonna probably find out there's like 8 better weapons. Probably more. Can I backstab this dude? I'm about to find out. I guess not. Hmm. Did I just stagger him? I think I did. Oh, guess what? You can't roll into a pole or a pillar. Note to self. Oh, look, guys, stay out of here. Oh, I did not mean to go for a third swing. LOL. Not the little guy. Oh, this is getting a sketch. Where do I roll? Can you live? Stay tuned. So frustrating. There's one down. Yeah, take your time getting up, buddy. No worries. I'm sick of you, buddy. You relax. Alright, there's that. Yeah, Hunter and Dry, I hope your day is going well. I know I didn't get a chance to ask. I was so dialed in. I was like, let me take all my concentration, all 3 brain cells, and pile it together. All right, I guess he just doesn't want to fight. Let's see. Is there loot over here? Oh, there's that guy. Wow, I aggroed all of them. Nice. It's a special talent. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely would not like to fight them all at once. There's one. Can't see nothing. Is it safe behind me? Question mark. How did that hit? There's the little guys. Oh, here's Big Mama. Ooh, pro strat. Land on the ledge. I'll get a bit exhausted for 8 hours DS1. Oh, nice. It's always good to run it back to DS1 days. My day's going pretty good. I did pretty well in my dance classes yesterday. Dude was like, why are you in the introductory class? I was like, because I don't know the names of things. I could probably use a refresher. They're like, yeah, next time come back to this class. So they're gonna promote me to the white belt class next week. There's like a tier system based on like martial arts, like belts. So I was like in the intro course, and then there's also a yellow, and then I don't know what the next two are. Maybe like green and yellow. Not sure how the build system works. Like what color comes after the next one. Okay. Checking if there's any loot. There's this guy. He is a fire type Pokemon. Wish I had my Pokeballs with me. I would have caught him. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. You can go up there? I'm not sure. Dragon ahead. Praise the dragon. Praise the gorgeous view. That is a big dragon. That is a big dragon. You're just taking a nap. Wait, is this a place you also gotta do the little Path of Dragon business? Oh wow, it does give you something. Interesting. Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. What's that? I have 3 of these items. I don't know what they do. Can't even use them. Do I assemble a statue somewhere? I'm collecting stones. I don't know. Confusing. I guess that's it. That's all she wrote. I think so. I guess we'll go to the bonfire and keep it pushing. Well, we didn't explore the bridge, so I guess we could do that. Is there anything over here? Do 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 do. Okay. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. You know, I'm sure there's like people that like did like level 1 runs against like the Nameless King. That's gonna be a lot of consistency there. They turn you into a dragon, you'll need to not wear a helmet for the headstone and be naked for the turn. Oh wow. Interesting. Is that like something worthwhile doing? Is that something you tried? Dragon Slayer. Wait, did I just pass it? Am I slow? There it is. Okay. Yo, you know what this helmet reminds me of? You know, I'm sure you ever seen the anime Solo Leveling? At the end of season 1, the boss fight, he has a helmet pretty similar to this. But I'm sure, I mean, Dark Souls 3 came out way before the anime came out, so if anything, the show stole it from this game. But Dragon Slayer armor, there it is. Better all the way around. Yeah, I'll start fat rolling though. I don't want to do that. You often run it is good for maximizing damage. Oh wow, good to know. All right, so this doesn't get us Nothing but that armor? Okay, good enough. Alright, I guess we'll go to the bonfire and we'll try to see... what's left? The final boss? I thought this was like an optional area, so... We'll head back to the mainland. We'll see what's up. Hey, Dry. I know you know a lot about this game. Do you know what these symbols mean? Right now at this screen. Those three little, I don't know what you'd call those. Effigies? Does that mean something? I see in the bottom it says Ember indicates hosts of Ember's presence. So, I don't know what hosts of Ember's presence mean. Yeah, what are the hosts of Embers? Let me check out this soul real quick too. You can evade or be summoned by them? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So other players? Would that be a fair assumption? Other people that have... other people that have used their Ember. I get it. That makes sense. I guess it is as straightforward as it sounds. Host of an Ember. Okay. Good to know. Let's talk to the little man up here. Appreciate the info.
So
Let's see. Lightning Storm. 45 faith. Good night. I wonder if that's good. Has anyone played a playthrough and actually gotten 45 faith and used that item? Is it nice? 18 faith. Does lightning damage. Sword, spear. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Skill, falling bolt. Hold the sword spear high in the air to summon fierce lightning that descends. Very strong but unreliable. Okay. Good to know. Imagine playing an entire playthrough just to get to the point to kill Nameless King and then, you know, get the item just and level up your faith all the way just to realize it's unreliable. I'd be so mad. Oh, this is a dex weapon? Imbue blade with the wrath of a storm and a spinning motion. Interesting.
I took the mantle.
Oh, snap. Fall damage. Ayo. So we actually killed the Nameless a lot quicker than I thought.
Welcome. Very well. Then taken.
The Untented Graves, I have. I did that the day before. I guess we'll just... What's Dex cap at? Is it like 40 or something? Yeah, we'll just I guess go to 40.
Farewell, Ashnais.
Do more damage. Let me try to upgrade this sword real quick to see if it's nice.
Oh, he's great.
Wait, what's this? Swordgrass.
What would you?
What? 16 scales, huh? Oh, I forgot I need souls as well to level up things. Oh, goodness gracious.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, rookie mistake. Alright. Let's, don't have any of those. Yeah, who's left? I think yeah, Dry, I think I just had the final boss left from what I understand. And then obviously DLC content, which from my understanding, Hunter recommended that I wait and do that last so that way I don't go to the final boss like too strong essentially. I'm trying to think. What area did I not fully explore? Did I miss something? Oh no, do I have to talk to this lady again?
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take
No,
note.
that's not what I meant to do. What was that item I just got? It doesn't even show me.
Welcome, home, speak. Ashen one, but Firekeeper, these will reveal through us a world ashen.
Wish for a world without flame. Yeah, what's this about? Should I do this, guys? Is this the way? I feel like if I commit to this, I can't undo it.
Of course, I serve. This will be our pride. Stay thy path. Find lords until the day.
It's an ending?
Ashen
Okay.
one, the eye, but 'tis in the like. Could this be?
Okay.
Farewell.
Where did all the other NPCs go? I feel like there's more people to talk to. Did I miss anything here? I don't think I did. Mithril dungeon. Let's see, what else? What else is there to do? Only downside to a blind playthrough is I don't know what's next at all. I'm like running around forever just trying to find it, like the next step to go. Cleansing chapel. Any of these ring a bell? Smoldering Lake? I don't think so. I mean, I think I've done some, if not most, of the optional areas as well. But yeah, there's the Untamed Grace. I mean, like I said, I guess I could always just start the DLC, but unless there's one more boss. I don't think I have Smoldering Lake here. From Volnir's Bonfire. Run back and hit the bridge. Okay. Run back and hit the bridge, and then climb down. Must be this bridge, right? Is this the way? See it climb down? Smack the bridge? You being for real? Whoa! What? Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I guess I gotta kill all these goofballs first, huh? I love how like they do like no damage right now. Nice. You said climb down. Like, who would have ever guessed to hit the bridge? Look at all those dudes just chilling. You said climb down. What you mean? Run to the other side? Okay. I gotta go up and over. Okay. You gotta love the fall damage right there. Like, who figured this stuff out, yo? That's crazy. Excuse me. Like, there was no way ever. I promise you, if you guys didn't say anything, I never would have thought to, like, just hit inanimate objects. In the case it might drop a bridge. Or, drop the bridge to then drop a ladder. Like, that's... Yeah. Dark Souls 1 was a lot easier to, like, to progress to the next area for sure. You weren't taking random chances like that, just hitting random things. Alright. Oh, there's the stairs here? Or... He's pretty quick, huh? Is that a mimic? It might be. Why is he backing up? Was he bugged? Really? He was running up those stairs just fine. Oh. The one thing I was not trying to do was fall down, but... I hear skeletons. Oh, now he attacks. Okay. Interesting. Does he only do his, like, his combat attack pattern, like, below? Strange. This guy doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, right. Wait, where am I going? LOL. Going the right way. Yeah, definitely doesn't seem so bad. Tell you what, nothing makes me as tense as that guy. I mean, not tense, but it forces me to focus so much. It regenerates. Crazy work. I almost fell off before I could even descend. What's up with that? Alright. This is a sorcerer's dream right here. Like, oh, range battle? Say less. I don't even have to roll. I could just walk and strafe. That's funny. This is so silly. Not even taking them seriously. You keep respawning? Question mark? It's not for that, sir. I'm gonna ask you to leave. He's looking at me. Look at that. Yeah, you. Right there. Really, a one hit? Nice. And you're next. And you're next. And then you're next. And you're next. And you're next. Who's next? You guys are done? Okay. Had enough? Nope. Maybe not him. Alright. Round 2, fight. Can't be sure with these skeletons. Persistent. There's a bonfire head. Look at that. Look at that. Old sage's blindfold and a witch's ring. Is that the bee's knees or what? Where is it at? Greatly bruised pyromancies. Not for me. Don't even need the bonfire, but we'll let it anyways. I guess we'll rest that so we can just spawn back just in case. Not sure if you just have to touch a bonfire for it to allow you to like go back to it or not, but we'll do it just to be safe. Whoa, smoldering lake. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. Some loud sounds in the background. Is someone attacking me? Is there like a giant hydra or something behind here? Oh, this is just water. Okay. Are those crossbows? They are. And they're massive. I thought it was like some water-based attack. Interesting. It's not a friendly welcome at all. Whoa! Bro, not okay. Alright. Yeah, that's so gross looking. I'm really not a fan. Did you just be creepy his whole life? Okay. Guess that's the only way. Let's just hope we don't get hit in the back with these crossbows, eh? Oh, look, he's electric? Lightning? Let's see if we can hit him. We hit him, but I don't think we did any damage. Does not seem to be the way. I don't even know what's happening at this point. We'll just roll to victory? I don't know. He's getting hit by something? Oh, you get to bait him? Whoa! Let the crossbows hit him, I guess. What weird mob design is this? Man, those things are messing me up. At least it's messing him up, too. It's only fair, right? Not him trying to attack it. What an interesting mob design, huh? We want the player to run behind it, and then their crossbows will hit it. Pretty anti-climactic, if you ask me. You can hurt it with your weapon? Was I doing damage and I just didn't realize? I just figured I would see like the health bar, like at least at eye level somehow. Wow. These crossbows messing me up. What do like the doors make such giant crossbows all of a sudden? Like, God dang. Yeah, maybe I was hurting it and I just didn't realize. Obviously, we're gonna grab this loot before that fog gate. That's what a true Dark Souls player does, right? Grabs loot at the expense of his life. Oh, I'm actually safer here. Maybe not. Any more loot? There's something over there. There's a cave with a bloodstain. So I'm sure it's safe. Can't be dangerous over here. Definitely someone's gonna pop up behind me, right? No? No. Okay, what's this? Another one. This is definitely bait. Very trappy type behavior. Yes, focus on the little blue sparkling guy. Or in my case, hit nothing. Just attack the air around it. And don't kill him in time. There's an NPC there? Poor soul, huh? Well, a lot of people died to him, so I don't think he's that poor. Let's do it, buddy. Pay our respects. All right. Yeah, favorite part of the game, definitely picking up loot. And then killing bosses. They're pretty close though. It's like 1A, 1B. All right, we're gonna go back. That was a dead end. We missed one, Mr. Twinkles. Oh, not that I'm auto-locking onto me already. How do they know I'm in here? You got radar? Oh, Mr. Krabs over there. I'm all set. It's two Mr. Krabs. Any more loot? I don't really see anything. Oh. I'm probably gonna aggro him. 3 Mr. Krabs. 4 Mr. Krabs. 5. That many NPCs, they're guarding something. Were they there before? And they're embered? Interesting. We'll go to the Fog of War first. Oh, is it not this way? Oh, it's around the big tree. Is that a breakable wall? It looks like it. Joke's on me. What's this say? Ring ahead? What just happened to that wall? Did I knock it down? It was a breakable wall. I almost gave up on it. I'm getting sniped from downtown. Jeez. They got some batters on their team. What kind of ring was it? Was it this ring? No. It was this one. Slightly ups magic, lightning fire, and dark damage absorption. Interesting. All right. Is this another boss? We will find out. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Whoa! Uncool. Boss? No boss. Boss. Boss, 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 boss. Giant club. It's the first boss from Dark Souls 1. One cheesy attack, of course. He's got a jump attack, doesn't he? Oh, he's a firebender. Okay. Hails from the land of fire. He's gotta be weak to frost, right? So much for that roll, huh? Oh, I'm getting tore up. Look. It's hard to get behind him, that's for sure. That's an AoE. Trying to get some consecutive attacks off, but he's like low heat key, making this really difficult for me. He just dropped a nuke on my head. What the heck? Got stuck between his legs, LOL. The old Demon King. I feel like I fought like 3 of these guys so far in this game. What is this business? Where do these meteors come from? Hello? Is it from that business? Bro is mad about something. Good night. Devil, he's like one eyeball, yeah. He's the king of them? Oh, is he? I gotcha. Understood. Poor soul. Oh, these dudes were like fighting him and stuff? All these dudes were fighting him? Word? That's a lot of bodies. He's killed that many people? And it's a bonfire? Wait, is that the end of the... This is another, what, optional area, I guess? This can't be that last boss. Surely. Is it just onward to DLC content? What is next? Yeah, optional area. There's a bit more outside the boss room and up left. Oh, I'm okay. Around the crabs. Is it just loot though? I kind of want to fight the last boss today, at least for the base game. I definitely want to have enough time for it, you know, in case he is, you know, a little bit challenging. I think there's only been a couple bosses on my first playthrough so far that I first timed. I think it was just like 2 or 3. So I think it goes to show that there's a decent amount of difficulty, and I mean, for what it's worth, you know, I'm like just like an average player, but I haven't played Dark Souls in like years, so.
Welcome. Very well. Then take
Can I level up my dex one more time? Oh, I don't have enough. LOL.
farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell.
Gracious, let I.
Yeah, where is the soul of a demon? Soul of the old demon king. Hmm. I still have no clue what to do with stuff like this. Proof of conquer cat. All that stuff. I actually have enough souls to level up this sword.
Ashen One.
Yeah, where's the last boss?
It wasn't he?
I thought you just talked to somebody here at the far lane, but okay, I maxed it out. Okay,
Pretty big. I don't want to see.
let's see how much damage it does. Just 200 plus 136 at plus 5, which is 336 damage. This does 300. Well, this also has an S tier scaling, B tier with dex scaling, so not bad. Probably has a faster attack speed, no? It looks sick. With the chairs? Oh, I got you. Ooh, I like its strong attack. What was that? Ooh. Interesting. Interact with the chairs. Understood. I was just messing around, seeing if that weapon was nice. Oh. Oh, big head. Oh, big head. Okay. Who was big homie? Oh, was that the twin prince? No. Abyss Watcher? Volnir? Do I kick him off his little stair? His little chair?
Ah, that to think. And I, of the last lords, speak with.
Speak of the firekeeper? Nah, get out the chair, man.
Oh,
This ain't a game.
The 5 Lord, all thanks to Ashen One. With the Lords as thy, and let the Lord's embers ignite a true Lord. Ashen One, it kill me. I will return as it has all.
Say kill you.
Ashen One, if thou kill me, and strip these eyes. I will return as it has always.
I got a killer? Yo, I got a killer?
Ashen One.
She's been so nice to me this entire game, helping me level up and everything. I'm gonna kill her. Neil. Oh gosh. Okay. I was like, I ain't trying to kill you. We've been in it through thick and thin. You're my A1 since day one.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Turns out she's the final boss. She just touched on my head. Cool. Am I taking a nap? Like what? What's happening?
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Who turned off the lights, yo? What's up with that? Turn off the lights. Oh, they did more than turn off the lights. Ooh, where did them swords come from? Oh, maybe that's the way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Go to the light. Yes. To the light. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Ooh. With the bonfire. Oh, JK. Light bonfire. Okay. But wait, there's more. On the next episode of Dark Souls, From Software introduces a new final boss. Alright. Sick moon. Sick eclipse. Almost reminds me of Dark Souls 1's final boss. In terms of like landscape. There's definitely like an open area here with like many like little mounds of dirt. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's just a walk into it type deal. Okay. I'm out of stamina. Ooh. Whoa, bro. Bro, it's half mage, no? Whoa. Okay. Not the attack I was expecting, that's for sure. What is that? A solar beam? What is he, Bulbasaur? Or more like Ivysaur. He used a hyper beam on me. The heck? Kind of annoying. Dodging both melee and magic. I will say. No. And he's also a pyromancer? Okay. Oh, he got some cool moves. Okay. Young sir. What does that attack do? I don't know. Oh, he changed weapons. Aha. Understood. How does trading blows? Probably shouldn't get hit by that, eh? That little backflip move he does is so cool. I can't even hold you. I'm just checking out his moveset. What else can he do? This fight's almost over with. Yeah. You weren't wrong. This is definitely a lot easier than Nameless. I'm gonna get punished for that, huh? And a special attack. I don't like that. Oh, there's a phase 2, lol. Oh, double attack, triple attack, quadruple attack. 5 attacks, yeah. No! I got greedy for that attack. That's such an easy attack to avoid too. Feels bad. Alright, there's a second phase. I wonder how many phases there is. Yeah, the music's interesting. I do have an undead bone shard, might as well use it. Yeah, he's way easier than the Nameless. Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, bonfire level 10, let's go. Alright, let's head back. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. It's cool that he switches weapons. I love his little backflip move. I love that. I love that. Let me do one thing real quick. All right. Oh, JK. All right. Let's get in there. That was terrible timing on my part. I'd say this sword phase is probably the most annoying. For me personally. Oh, you can't even double attack after 3 combos? Damn, we're gonna learn all his attacks right here. Oh, that killed me. LOL. That's funny. Yeah, we'll just stick to 1 attack per opening when he has the longsword. Spear, we just need to roll towards him. Stay behind. Magic, just really just avoid. Wait it out. That's what feels the best, the most consistent. Get my 1. Got greedy. I thought I dodged. Jokes on me, I did not. Alright, 1 flash. He's got like less health. Pretty easy to dodge. 1 power up. Close the distance just a little bit. I don't know if I need to constantly roll through that. Do the Kamehameha? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, well. He just threw a ball of flame. So that red thing just powers him up, it seems. The Kamehameha. Yeah, it's kind of what it seems like, don't it? That's funny. Yeah. Those little blue balls definitely do a lot of damage, tell you what. Alright, we'll just try to max out the damage we can do in this phase right here. Wow. There's such a delay after you use like a special attack or a flash in your rolling that like that delay throws off my second roll. This really sucks. Yeah. Not too bad. Alright. This time we got him. We'll give him the second phase here. We're gonna play that a little bit smarter this time. Oh, he can catch me at full sprint. Can't roll. This is bad. Almost out of stamina. Thought I was outside of range, but not to be. Just roll to be safe, I guess. I thought I rolled. What was that animation? Did I do a new attack there? I generally did not know what my character did right there. But yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Now I can dial in here. We'll be right back, y'all. We'll be right back. All right. Let's lock it in. Let me minimize that window real quick, and then we'll get her started. All right, that was death number 5 on the big man. We'll take it a little bit slower, take our time. Try to get into a good rhythm, and then let that carry us to the win. Ooh. Oh, stamina. Yeah. Back up. We'll just like bait these attacks out so we don't get smacked. I don't think he'll transition without being attacked, right? We'll have to find out. There we go. We'll just ignore that phase entirely because that does not look pleasant. Dang. He does not like me healing in his presence. Like he doesn't have enough attacks. I gotta dodge. Okay. Not doing so hot. I missed. Okay. Oh, there's a third attack? I was anticipating 2 there, not 3. What a difference having an Ember makes. All that extra health. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. It's you and me, buddy. To the death. Oh wait, he does this BS. Can we just run? We could just run. Okay. Nice. Man, I'm looking at the blue things. Ooh, this might hit me. Ooh, got lucky. There's that BS going on. Run away, heal! You big meanie. That spear is so long, it's honestly should not be hitting me. I think. Oh, he's healing. Okay, word. No, there's nothing you can do about it if he's gonna heal. No way that hits me. What is that hitbox? It's crazy. He's hitting the dirt. It's like, all right. He's a mage. Bro, that's so OP. To have the extended sword plus the little blue things. That does so much damage at once. It's kind of harder to keep your distance. Hey, appreciate it, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Still hits you? Still hits you? I can't get up? Question mark? Can you not get in on a free attack? Shame. God dang it. Those little blue things are so annoying. I don't even want to fight him like this. He's about to be so annoying. Alright, buddy. Let's go. That range is crazy. And he's mad. Look at that. Wow, he just kicked me in the face. So disrespectful. I thought it was a stab attack on the ground. No! Golly! Ran right in that twice. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no's right. Yeah, just gotta learn that new moveset he's got in second phase. He attacks quite differently. And I'm sure he keeps, like, switching weapons as well, so... Got caught rolling. I was still caught up from the last animation. Like, once you commit to an animation, like, you're cooked. The delayed rolling registers. It almost, like, queues it up sometimes, too, which is unfortunate. So sell a few items here, get some souls. See if we can find it. Wait, does she have any more embers or no? Once you buy them from her once? Oh, okay. How many souls do I have right now? 31,000? Okay, I'll just buy them all.
Ashen 1.
We could use the extra health. All right. Back to the boss. Back to the boss. Killing the first flame. Let's do it. Yes, sir. My Estus is almost maxed. You just need 2 more shards. 1 more bone shard. That's pretty sick. You can get 15 and 10, huh? That's sick. All right. I got stuck in like debris. That's like an old tree or something I just hit. Alright. We'll just heal up with our ring here. I feel like that thing hits me every time, but it doesn't, I guess. I'm trying to wait out this those blue things. Oh. Nice dodge. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, you can stop that. I missed. Feels bad. Ah! I predicted that he was going to use that other attack first, but he did not. He's just letting me beat up on him? What is happening here? Oh. Sounds like an attacking when he does this stuff. Damn. No! Whoa. Not lucky there, huh? Ooh, not so lucky. No! Dang. I felt like I was getting, felt like that could have been it. I had four shards, or 4 flasks, I mean. Okay. Not too bad. Was that like 7 deaths now? 8? I think it's 8. Almost had him. Yeah, not too bad. Just gotta focus, zone in. We shall see. That means in tomorrow's stream we can start the DLC content. Oh, out of stamina. Feels bad. Ow. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit there. I thought I was out of range for that. Alright. Power up. How many attacks did you get there? Dude, get with that scimitar. I don't even know when to attack him, honestly. I thought I definitely dodged that, but I did not. I accidentally sprinted there instead of attacking him. Finally dodged it. Let's go. Almost spoke too soon, real quick. I couldn't even see what just hit me. Oh! He's not playing around, guys. He is upset. No! Oh, I might be cooked here. Oh, I can heal right here, right? Yeah. Dodged it. Nice. Whoa! This is the get fucked attack. Kind of sketch there. Missed. Feels bad. Stamina. Ooh, I thought I could do a double cheese there, but no. No! I rolled the wrong way! I'm dead. Yeah, ouch is right. Yeah. Maybe one more attempt here and I should be able to get him. Damn. That one roll cost me everything. No, I did not mean to do that. It cost me everything. But definitely having the extra little bit of health with the Ember though is huge. I think that puts me at 9 deaths now. Maybe 10. So, we'll definitely get him underneath 20 if I can keep playing this consistently. No way, I rolled that. Whatever. Whatever, buddy. Being really mean today. Yeah, how about that? What's up? Ow. I'm cutting it close here. I went in for an attack. I'll power up too. Come on. Come on, do your worst. Yeah, bring the spear out. Let's do it, buddy. I was trying to just chance it, not heal, and just do a full send. Just try to heal after he phases over. But get a little greedy there. That's what happens when I start getting tired. I start getting greedy. I was like, I don't even feel like backing up and healing and then extending this fight. Alright. Next 3 attempts, we get him? Maybe. Alright, 3 attempts or less. Let's go. Those dang blue balls of fury. Wow, I thought I was outside of his range. Guess not. You can't even heal in between those attacks? Ridiculous. Not looking good. Try blocking, just see what it would do. Yeah, I'm dead here. Out of stamina. What am I even dodging at this point? I'm just out of stamina. Ugh. And it's causing me to do the one dodge I could do in the off timing. That sucks. I wonder what the sprint button for mouse and keyboard is. Ridiculous. The spear and that is double trouble. Can't. No way. There's no way you survive that. There's no way you can dodge both the spear and get around him or close enough to avoid his spear attacks nicely without getting hit by those little blue things. That's his toughest part of him, that's for sure. What the heck? Oh, okay. Alright, last attempt for the night on this guy. Don't want to be staying up too late. Got an early morning. Stayed up way too late with the dance stuff yesterday. Alright, power up. Terrible timing. He normally doesn't do that for a first attack. He does that. That super delayed roll feels bad. Out of stamina. Need my stamina back. Damn, I just got nuked. Got nuked. I ran into something. My eyes are super dry right now. How'd I miss? Feels bad. Got greedy. We're not rolling?
Yeah.
My eyes are way too dry. It's hard to keep staring at the screen right now. So that'll be it for me. Pretty good though. I feel like I have a pretty good flow on it. On the boss. I'll definitely be able to kill him first thing tomorrow. Yeah. Definitely interesting. I wonder if he has like a third phase. That would be tough. Or did you just have to kill him twice? That is the question. Did they kill him 3 times? But yeah, so today started off with the Nameless King. Had, I think, 11 deaths. I think I had 11 deaths today. And if you count yesterday, which we will obviously, I think it was like 15 to 20. So definitely the most deaths I ever had by a boss in the game so far, for sure. Put me at like around 35, give or take, or just a couple underneath. So definitely a fun boss, definitely unique. The fact he changes his pacing a lot between every other attack, it feels like makes him very special. Thoughts on the final boss, I would say, I think if I was a little bit more awake and I wasn't so tired, because I was pretty exhausted waking up today, because I got home late last night from the dance stuff, and then I worked really hard today for long hours, like literally right up until the stream. So energy wise wasn't the best, but still is fun. I like the fact there's a second phase of the boss, because honestly he'd be too easy otherwise. Because I think my first attempt at him, I got to second phase. But I definitely find that the sorcery phase of his attacks is actually a decent time. If you close the gap as soon as he swaps over, you can actually keep punishing him pretty easily. So I like fighting him in that phase now, getting used to that, and like the longsword phase. Spear phase, I sometimes get my timing mixed up, and I really get punished because it's hard to heal because he has such far range with that. So if I play that spear phase, I call it the spear phase, but the really extended sword phase, if I play that better tomorrow, then it should be a piece of cake. At least getting to the second phase. Tomorrow for sure? Yeah, for sure. I agree with you, Hunter. It is fun though. It is fun. Really fall in love with the scythe, just like DS1. Feels real smooth, really easy to use. So I definitely appreciate that. It's interesting. It begs the question, like, what's next after the DLC? Because I don't think I'm sure the DLC will take me a couple hours, right? So yeah, we'll definitely do the DLC tomorrow after the final boss fight. I don't imagine it's going to take me more than 30-40 minutes to get him tomorrow. Just have a pretty decent feel right now. You know, not at 100%, so it's definitely fun. Definitely my favorite so far of all the Dark Souls. Will I try the other scythes? Yeah, so after this playthrough, I'll actually like look up stuff for the game, because this entire playthrough I've just gone off, tips from you guys, coming in and just encountering things. So I have no clue what's good, what's not. All I know is there's a scaling bonus with attributes in most weapons, and that's the only like indicator I have to know if something's good, at least at this point. So I really have no clue what's good, what's not good. I leveled up a bunch of random skills this playthrough as well, so I wasn't like min-maxing or trying to play super good. Or super optimal, I should say. But yeah, if there's definitely other sites, I'll look, to answer your question, we'll see what other sites there are once I complete the game. DLC, that's extended content. Usually it's like, small regions or areas or zones that creators make to build off the base game. So most games have DLC content. It's just a way for game developers and game producers to make a little extra money after the original release of the game. All right, Ruby, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah. But what do you prefer to use, Dre? Like, do you like using certain sites, or do you like different? You don't like using sites at all, or? All right, appreciate it, Turtle. Thanks. Yeah, I'm definitely really exhausted right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was scraping through. I was like, if I don't get that boss fight, that final boss in the first couple attempts, I didn't really think I was gonna get it, just because I'm just struggling. All right, Elephant, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. You like the ultra great swords? An ultra great sword. I've never even seen one of those. What classifies it as ultra? Is that in the name of the sword as you get it, or? Because the only great sword I tried this playthrough, because I tried a few different weapons. If I remember correctly, it was the Uchi Katana. So, a single-handed melee sword. I obviously started with the twin blades. But I never used them as twin blades. I used it just as a single blade because I started out as the mercenary class. So technically I did the twin blades, then I did the Uchi Katana. And then I had the ethereal straight sword that had that frost effect on it. And then I did the Hollow Slayer greatsword. And then now I'm using the Pontiff Great Scythe, I think is the name of it. Those are the weapons I used on this playthrough. But yeah, actually I was adding like channel reward points. And one of the ones I'm gonna add, I just didn't get to flush it out today because I was so busy adding those emotes. I was gonna add an option for people to suggest the next build. Or if they want to see content related to other games first. Like, is it, after I do the, this final boss and the DLC, it's like, all right, do I move on to Elden Ring? Do I run it back with DS3 with this, specific build and try to min-max and play more optimal? Or do I swap over and play like Sekiro? Because that's definitely in the back of my mind. I definitely want to play that. Under the weapon's name is its type. Oh, okay. I got you. Makes sense. Yeah, probably one of the first things I'll look up is like what prevents an item from being buffable, I guess. Maybe it's not the right way to say it, but like, you can apply resin to something and certain weapons you can't. So understanding like what is the distinction between the two would definitely be helpful on a follow-up playthrough. Hey, I appreciate it, Hunter. Yeah. I know it's early by you, so yeah, definitely get some sleep. Have a good night, boss. Appreciate all the support. But yeah. I think I'll probably make either a poll or a community post, and see what people think I should do next. But yeah, it'll definitely be a combination between Sekiro, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Elden Rings, or a replay through of Dark Souls 3 with a different build, like a more itemized and strategic build. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, or Sekiro? Bloodborne, I'm not sure. Is that a console exclusive? Because I play in PC, but I just use a controller to play it. Yeah, I heard like some people think Sekiro is like the hardest Souls in the Dark Souls community, and some people said not. So, but I think the graphics look amazing. I love the time period. I really love like old historical medieval type fighting. Anything around sword based fighting I'm a huge fan of from a history standpoint. It's definitely got some Eastern influence obviously in that game, so I think that's really exciting to see. And it has like a big parry mechanic as well, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm definitely excited to try out as well. Because that's one thing, like, you know, I could definitely be better at for any of the Souls-like game is being better at parrying. Because like I never parry. I usually try to like roll to win, if you will. Oh wow, Elden Ring is the okay. I got you. Sekiro is very intimidating. Okay. Interesting. It's always interesting to hear like what people think about it, but you know, like every fight's subjective, right? Because like Vilnir, you know, I killed him in 2 attempts, but you know, he's obviously a gimmick boss. But like some people that might take him 10 times, and then there's fights like for me where it took me probably like an hour and a half maybe in total, in like 35 deaths to kill Nameless. And some people, they probably killed Nameless in like, you know, 15 times or even better than that. Maybe not, like, you know, I don't know if it was their first playthrough, but I'm sure if I ran it back and had a more itemized, you know, character setup and I built for something intentionally from the beginning, I would have wasted like 10, 15 skill points on pointless level ups. Because I played like almost the entire game with like no points of vigor, and only just realized towards the last like couple hours of playing, really, of game time, how vital and how strong it is just to level up vigor. By Elden Ring, huh? Yeah, definitely gonna play both of them. It's just a tough call if like I want to replay Dark Souls 3 with like a specific build in mind, or just graduate and elevate it. Definitely something I'll think about, get some thought to. But today's Wednesday, so I should be able to finish at least, or get close to finishing the Painted World of Ariana tomorrow, depending on how long that DLC takes me. And I don't know if there's a second region or second zone besides that in the DLC. I'll have to look this up again. DS3. Is it just the Painted World, or is there more? Oh, the Ring City. All right, so there's 2 content areas, yeah. So I think it'll turn out to be like perfect. I've done very well for how thin my stats are. I should be proud. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely I got huge gaps in my ability just because I don't know how to parry. I mean, I guess when it comes to bosses, most of them you can't parry anyways, but I do appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I'd say like my biggest like strength really is just my stubbornness. Like nothing will really get like I'll maybe like frustrated, like man, I wish that roll would have went through, or man, I just mistimed that. But in the moment, I might be like disappointed, like in a given death for like a second, but then I just like reset. So like I'll never be like down about it. I know I'm gonna beat it eventually, just because I'm stubborn. And you see my stats are thin, or my. Not me combining words. You said my stats are thin. What does that mean? Just like they're not leveled up really well. But I do think the content, the DLC content will take me probably Thursday, and then Friday as well, which will be perfect. That means I'll like fully complete Dark Souls 3 probably by Friday. Oh, I got you. They're very spread out. That makes sense. Yeah, they definitely are. I got like 7 points in intelligence that I never used for anything because I thought, yeah, I could use the great magic weapon on the great scythe, but you can't. So I just wasted those points. Yeah, I got faith up 2 levels as well. You know, if I was trying to prioritize, you know, dex, 7 points and, you know. And then I leveled up vitality like 8 times, I think. So, or at least 6 to 8, something like that. So that's at least, you know, 15, 13 points. I could have put in like vigor, dexterity, you know, if I really want to like min-max and be more optimal. Or endurance for that matter. But it's good to like, I think, play a game without like reading ahead too much and kind of just experiencing firsthand. Because then you get a vibe of like how difficult the game is without actually trying to like optimize for it. And that was like my goal with the playthrough, was not to like read ahead or do anything. It was just to experience it, and people want to come in and give me tips like you and the others, and like, and then I appreciate that, and I won't shy away from it. But that way I get a more organic experience to see like how difficult the game is without too much of you know, knowledge, just kind of making things easier. Because I'm sure there's like a couple weapons I either have or like, you know, or close to or ran by that like are really good, that if I max those out, like would just destroy, without even considering like, you know, how my stats are spread out. So, but either way, it's still fun. Yeah, definitely my favorite Souls game so far, from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. So you refrain from giving some tips? No, I got you. No, I appreciate that. I just welcome it if people want to do that, so that way, you know, they don't feel bad or anything. But definitely if I like ever were to play it, like do another run back of the game, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a lot of research and go for a certain build. And typically I would go for like a completely opposite build than what I just ran. So like this time, I think in Dark Souls 1, like my first couple playthroughs, I did like a strength-based build. And then Dark Souls 2, I think I did something similar. So I want to go with Dex this time, and that's why I did. And, you know, of all the stats that I leveled up, that was the one I leveled up the most. But outside of that, I think the next time I typically play it would be like maybe like a sorcery or a pyromancy build or something, just completely off the wall that I've never done before. It'd be good prep, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen a video of someone playing, I think Elden Ring. I think there's a boss called like Rashad, something Rashad. And they said that's one of the hardest bosses in that game, I think. And I think they also said it was one of the hardest of all the Souls games in the series. But definitely fun and exciting stuff. Like, I love a challenge. Like, in the moment, my face is like serious just because I'm trying to focus. But like, I really love, like, you know, I'm just a very competitive person by nature, but I love a challenge. But I do know, like, if I play for a couple hours, excuse me, they'll get to a point where, like, since normally I don't like stare so intently at the screen for so long, and also because of streaming, I'm constantly, you know, either looking at chat or, you know, being engaging. Like I don't like blink as much, I feel like, and so my eyes dry out. Like right now, they're like super dry. And so I'm like, dang, I'm trying to focus and concentrate with my eyes, and like I'm like blinking, trying to blink more to offset the dryness. But it's good though, because honestly, like yesterday compared to today, just fighting like Nameless, I felt like today was like a little slow at first, but it wasn't that bad. Didn't feel as tough, you know, at least mentally. But maybe, you know, those 2 points of vigor helped out more than I thought, you know, and then like an ember here or there, you know, small things. But I think with that being said, though, I'll probably call it now. Now I can get some rest. Yeah, acclimating. No, for sure. Because I haven't played. The last Dark Souls I played was Dark Souls 2, and that was probably like a year and a half ago. So, you know. But I'll put in a solid amount of work here, like 40 hours, you know, for the game. You know, exploring all the, like, at least some, if not most of the optional areas as well. So, not really shying away from anything in the game. And I know that you also said that, you know, Nameless was probably the hardest boss in the game, as well as Hunter. So, feels good to knock that out, not leave any stone unturned. So no one can be like, "Oh, well, you didn't kill Nameless," you know, or whatever. Pretty good overall, though. But I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully it was at least a little fun to watch. I'm grabbing the shards before the DLCs. Not deliberately. You think I need them? Yeah, I think I'll just roll from this right into the DLC. If I'm only missing 1 bone shard and 2 Estus shards, I mean, yeah. I'm not that much of a loot goblin because, like, it's also a blind playthrough that, like, I'm gonna go out of my way for loot that I may or may not know about. Like, if you didn't tell me, you know, I'm not gonna go to my way for it, I don't think. Like to be honest, like, if this final boss, like, dies after the second, like, phase, there's not a third phase. Like, I'm not really running into Estus Flask issues right now, having just 13. I'm obviously just not rolling well and getting tore up a little bit, but with a little bit better anticipation, like, I won't need all 13 to kill them. So yeah. But with that being said, I'll cut it here. I appreciate you stopping by, as always. Like I said, I hope the content's entertaining, but tomorrow we'll definitely finish off that boss, and we'll see how far we get into the painted world of Ariano, because I already know I have a bonfire there, and I've already kind of started that area a little bit way back on like day 3 of playing this game on accident. Before I turned around, because I did like no damage to those mobs, and I was just grinding it unnecessarily. And then depending on how much progress we make there on Friday, we'll hit up that ring city, and then we'll see if we can, you know, finish off the game on Friday. But with that, I wish you a good night or good morning. The ring seal will take a while. Well, hopefully you can join me on the journey and you can see how long it'll take me. For sure. Yeah, it's a good game. That's why I bought the DLC at a time. I heard great things about Dark Souls 3 and it's definitely living up to it. So, all right, have a blessed night and take care. Thanks so much for stopping by.